Hey guys, and welcome back to the extras of No More Heroes. Thankfully, there's no more trading cards, no more concept art to check out, but we are going to have to put up with some side jobs. So Richie, why don't you introduce us?
So, yeah, when you play the game normally, the only way that you're going to unlock the better paying assassination gigs is to do side jobs. So you drive all the way to the job centre, pick out a job, do it. Once you complete it, you will unlock a batch of assassination gigs. If you manage to get a gold ranking on it, then you will either, I think, unlock more assassination gigs, / unlock free fights in the world map. And that basically covers it, I think.
Where did you learn to drive, Richie? It's the question that I want to ask you.
From video games.
Yeah, I'm only just actually starting to learn to drive in real life right now, so just starting. I've managed to kind of set off and I've managed to stop, so progress.
Yeah. Any particular side job that you favour, Richie? Like, can you give us a bit of a sneak peek as to what we'll be seeing in this part?
So, we have coconut collector, lawn mowing, garbage collection, gas stand, minesweeping, graffiti cleaning, meow, scorpion extermination, and bike jump.
Okay.
You mentioned minesweeping back there. I'm a little bit concerned, I have to admit, for Travis's health, of course.
I was more concerned with Meow. What kind of job is that? How do you put that on a resume? That you spent 6 months at Meow?
No, man, I had like 30 years at Meow. Fucking hardcore.
So, yeah, I had to. There's not really any of the side jobs that I would say are excellent. I mean, when you first start the game, all you have is Coconut Collector. That is the only thing you have available to you. And it's a bit slow, it's a bit tedious. Lawn mowing's partially better, because it's a shorter amount of time.
Mowing the fucking lawn, Richie, how exciting can it be?
It's also slightly humorous with the animations that they've got for Travis. But, yeah, you want to be spending most of the time doing the assassination gigs more than anything.
I guess what we could do is, a lot of these minigames turn up again in the second game. We could, compare the two, because they're otherwise pretty much self-explanatory. You pick up a coconut, you take it back to the guy. You can pile more than one onto your hand, can't you, Richard?
You can, yes, but that naturally makes you slower when you're carrying. So it's kind of give and take. At this particular moment in doing this, it's been so long since I've done the side jobs that I forgot I could pile up the amount of coconuts I was carrying, but it's not really that important. I'm still going to get a gold in the end.
You lack the pro strats, Richard.
I used up all my pro strats earlier on.
So how heavy are these coconuts? Because, I mean, you gotta press A to make him waddle up to the thing. I'm like, what are they, 500 pounds, dude? Pick up a few more.
Mate, he can swing a beam katana, but a jock he is not. Cut him some slack.
It's a coconut. They're not that heavy. Jeez. I just think Travis is a wimp.
Listen to the guy who weightlifts with coconuts over here.
You're beating up trees for their lunch money.
It's just, yeah, this side job just gets so boring in the end because it's just the same music and you're just waddling the entire 3 minutes. It's just like,
Waddling, always waddling, twirling towards greatness.
Well, here's the thing. These are supposed to be side jobs. This is supposed to be essentially minimum wage labor. I think it is perfectly encapsulating the experience. So,
yeah.
Kudos to Suda for being the ultimate artiste.
Yeah, there's some things where you're adapting it into a video game. Very nice animation there, by the way. That maybe you should just leave out, because after you have your little joke of, haha, is le epic art statement, is it fun as, a video game mechanic? No, probably should have been left out.
Well, you're not supposed to like doing this stuff anyways, because it's supposed to make the assassination gig seem even better.
I guess. Yeah, I can see that point, actually.
I do have a question, and this kind of just goes back to the normal game. I noticed, again, he's using combo attacks on trees. Good idea there, Travis. But that actually makes me wonder, if you don't have any battery juice in your sword when you're fighting, can you just do normal fisticuffs, or is the sword the only thing you've got going for you?
Well, I mean, you can use the melee attacks and try and pull off the wrestling moves, but you're not going to get very far because the enemies are more likely to hit you because you're slower, and just in the grand scheme of things, just recharge the battery and use the sword. It's so much easier.
Now, in the second game, all of these, like, minigames and side jobs and such are replaced by, like, 8-bit kind of things, and, the coconut collector in that one is you kind of have to drop it into your... You wear, like, a basket kind of thing on your back, and it has to drop into that. If it doesn't, you basically can't pick that thing up, and there's, like, scorpions running along the beach to try and stun you and the like, I believe.
I can't remember.
Thanks, Richie, you are a brilliant addition to this playthrough.
I recorded it. My duties are done.
Yeah, good point.
And I'm just here to mock his efforts, pretty much.
That's why we love you.
Why you come here? Man?
His shirt says gongs on the front. What?
That's a reference to Rings, which is an actual, like, wrestling federation dealio.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, what's up next?
Lawn mowing!
Hooray! Sorry, I said that a bit too loud. Hooray!
I did that this last weekend. Now I can do it in my video games.
Damn, man, are you ever not working?
Nope.
Oh.
Hope you get that thing you were waiting for, mate. Yeah.
It's really weird, but I seem to be seeing a lot of video games made about mowing the grass. I've seen like at least 3 separate ones. Why is this such a popular video game topic?
Okay, like, not including No More Heroes, let's try and, like, name the ones. Number 1, Bully. Mexi, help me out for number 2.
Lawnmower Man, Lawnmower Racer.
Oh, come on, okay, well, I don't even know what
No,
that's
I actually know a lot of lawn mowing games, because one of them decided to become a stupid meme speed game that everyone really, really wanted to race for fucking hours on end.
Okay, so, we've got Bully. What was it, Lawnmower Race?
Some shit like that, like the lawnmower.
Okay, and, can you think of a third one for us, Richie?
Well, if you classified Lollipop Chainsaw's Zombie Combine Harvester lawn mowing, then yes, there's that.
Okay, that's just cheating. Come on, we need like actual grass here. It's not cutting the chaff, so to speak.
Their ass is grass, therefore it counts.
Oh, even better, that particular thing is in the hippie zombie stage, so quite literally they're probably high on grass and weed and so on and so forth, so, ha!
There's no probably. That's the whole point of that level.
That's true.
Really, this is it. You just mow grass and then get paid for it. I have to say, I love Travis's kind of, one-handed mob, but sometimes he pulls out.
Yeah, that's basically, I can't remember, it's something to do with the sharp turning. You get the gold if you get over 90 acres, and that's not hard.
I just noticed they fenced off the area because they were probably concerned that Travis would make an ass of himself. No, just stay in this area. It's fine. No, you don't need to go out there. We got it under control. It's okay.
You enjoyed your joke over there, Hell Dragon?
Just him doing the little hand thing. Hey, whoa! I'm the man!
Well, it's a shame we didn't get up to 100 acres, Richie.
Oh, whatever. I got the gold.
Too much of this game is built upon the premise that, you see, Travis is an idiot.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the game writes itself. Like, the premise didn't even really seem to be, so he's an assassin. No. We start with, so there's this guy, and he's a fucking idiot. And then everything was built off of there.
Alright, let's go pick up some garbage.
Yep, so this is what I was talking about way back when I think Our Dragon brought up about picking up garbage around the place, so, your wish came true.
There she goes.
This guy always tries to make these typical side jobs seem more, like, poetic than they actually are.
That's a boss for you.
Yeah, he's just nuts.
Alright, Richie, take it away.
So, you run up to the garbage, you press A to pick it up, and you shift the remote to put it in your garbage can. And,
Motion controls!
yep, and you do that for 3 minutes.
Man, I just want to see like a GTA, like the next GTA game. Let's have garbage collecting as a minigame. I mean, you can do practically anything else within these games. You might as well do absolutely everything else within the game.
You can do everything in this game, so I'm just gonna spend it all doing nothing.
So what are we aiming for here, mate? What's your target?
Can't quite remember actually, but I know I'm going to hit it. The thing is that this is really easy to get what you need. It's probably something like over 30 at least. Because what happens is that the garbage all respawns, so you never have to worry about running out.
Just like a real city, yeah.
Yeah.
we know it has mutant growing grass, so...
I imagine this is much easier with Memory of Child.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, it probably helps a little bit in the sense of if the nearest piece of garbage is quite a way away, then yeah, you can get over there quicker. But really, you're always quite close to a piece. The thing is that Memory of Child will definitely help for a later side job, but not so much this one.
It also seems like a lot of the garbage is grouped together, so it's not like you're running from piece to piece. Like, you run to an area and there's about like 5 next to each other, and then you run to the next like clump of garbage.
Yeah, it pretty much is that.
You know, Travis probably has the most batshit resume in the world. Alright, Mr. Touchdown, let's see what you've done here. Garbage collecting, lawn mowing, you fought a robot, he had a brain in it, and he got sliced in half by a guy with a katana. You just made this part up, didn't you?
Everything else is true, though, I swear.
I don't even think you collected garbage, young man.
Again, he has to include Meow Meow on that resume as well.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Oh god, now I'm just a bit scared.
Meow Meow is probably one of my favourite of the side jobs, not because it's actually helpful or anything, it's just that it's actually quite adorable.
Okay.
I think I remember what Meow Meow is now. I've been making jokes about it, but for the life of me, it's like, I don't even fucking remember what Meow Meow is, but now I think I do.
The memories will come flooding back.
Memory of Meow Meow.
It seems like you're giving just a bit too much time for these side jobs.
Yeah, they go on for just that bit too long. I mean, if you want to get like the golds, then yes, it's helpful, but like, if I recall correctly, the gold ranking for this might actually be somewhere down near like 25. In which case, you have way too long. I've like doubled that total.
Well, you know, it's motion control, so I guess they had to give you a somewhat low score to account for that.
Have we all just realized that we're trying to get the gold ranking for fucking garbage collecting?
Hey, I always aim for pure platinum.
It's always the way to go.
If not, then do it again. But do it better.
No, we're past that phase now, it's fine.
Hate this one.
I seem to recall the gas pumping one of my least favourites here.
Well, yes, because basically all you're doing is pressing B for 3 minutes.
Okay.
This one is kind of weird because even though I don't remember them specifically, I do know that a lot of the No More Hero 2 jobs were pretty much just the No More Hero 1 jobs, just slightly different, and in most cases just a 2D variety. But the carryover for the gas has nothing to do with gas, and instead it's making burgers, and is the fucking worst game in the whole game. I hate making the burgers.
Really?
It's the fucking worst because I can never get the timing right for any of them.
I don't know, I kinda liked it.
I can't even remember it, so...
So stupid, and I hate it. It's the worst thing ever.
Now you know Santa Destroy is a weird city, because do people even hire people to fill up cars anymore? Because they have self-serve gas pumps for this very purpose, so I guess I really am looking at a piece of alternate history here.
Yeah, it seems like something that Suda, like, he watched on TV one day, oh, it happens here, so I guess I'll put it in my game as well.
Just don't shake his hand. That's all I'm saying.
Wonder if he chats up any of the young ladies who drive up to him. Hi, I'm an assassin.
Would you like to be one too? Because again, that's how he shows emotion to the female variety of human beings, is by assassinating them.
What?
Yeah, if you go over the limit, Travis will set on fire.
Amazingly not exploding the gas pumps right next to him.
Yeah. It's just...
Well, this is a gas station that still employs gas attendants, so we can assume a little bit of a fantasy here, Tom.
Okay.
It is a video game.
What is fantasy? God, this is going on for a while.
Yep.
It's just like real life, and I guess, again, like we mentioned earlier, that's probably the point.
This is basically the reason why this one is so bad. It's because you're just pressing B, letting go, pressing B, letting go, and it's 3 minutes.
Yeah, that car is extreme. This reminds me of my one and only IRL gig. I think I was a part-time product demonstrator in a supermarket, and it was, do you want to try this? Do you want to try this? I had to fill like pots of yogurt over and over and over. It's like, here you go, just the same fucking thing, but I didn't get a gold rank at the end of it.
See, so the video game actually gives you more reward than actual real life.
See why? That's why I fucking talk over them all the time.
Also, are bumper stickers illegal in Sand and Destroy? I have yet to see a single bumper sticker on any of these cars.
They're not exactly the highest polygraph. Well, they don't have the highest poly count ever, so they probably couldn't be bothered to model on any sort of bumper stickers.
Also, how do you know these cars even exist? They come from off screen and they very clearly just vanish into the ether.
Yeah, I'm fixing to say these are like the most cars we've ever seen in Santa Destroy, but apparently since they're all ghosts, I guess it's okay.
Travis actually assassinated everyone, and the association has created this dream town for him.
Nicely done, Richard.
Thank you.
You pump gas good, son.
You press B really well.
You keep this up, we're gonna put you at the counter next.
Open the cash register, close the cash register. Open the cash register, you know.
But how many promotions do you need before you become ruler of the world?
Ah.
Don't throw jokes at Richie, he can't bounce them back.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is it a medical condition?
Yes, it's being chronically unfunny.
Oh, now I just feel bad. So Minesweeper, I assume, works in the same way as any other Minesweeper type of game.
Basically, you try and find the mines and you try and blow them up so that they don't actually harm anyone. But you can't walk over them. You've just got to stab them because somehow that makes the explosion smaller.
Okay.
God, Holly, you're so inconsiderate.
This is an extension of the Holly Summers mission, essentially.
Basically, yeah, but it's much more frustrating because there's nothing on your map to tell you where these are. You've just got to go off of vibrations and sound. And I think you've got to find 10 mines in the 3 minutes to get the gold, which is actually really difficult. This is easily one of the most difficult missions in the game.
Is it RNG?
Yes, it's completely random as to where these things are going to be. And then you've just got to desperately try and find them. If you get hit by 3 mines, then that's game over and you are going to have to do the entire mission all over again and you won't get paid.
Wow.
So, yeah, this one's just bull.
This is fun.
You signed on for this, mate.
I signed on for watching a video game, not extras.
Well, this is a Richie playthrough. He does love his extras.
Why? What part of this is engaging? Why do you how do you get joy from this?
Well, it means that people get to see stuff that they may not necessarily see otherwise, because nobody else
Because they
does
fucking
this.
skipped it, that's why.
Because this shit is stupid, and because it's not fun.
Hey, let's not deprive Richie of his ability to record Let's Plays in his own style, okay? Like Johnny says, you have your ways, we have our ways.
Don't bring Johnny into this shit. That doesn't validate your point. That
Yes,
doesn't
it
mean
does.
anything.
Yes, it does. But I totally agree. This is tedious and it's bothersome.
He just backs up on his point instantly.
But it's like, I'm with you, Richie, but to be fair, this shit is pretty fucking stupid.
One positive I will mention is I like the custom font for each minigame's title.
Oh yeah, they're great, and It's just that they are also so unique. The thing is that, for the most part, the worst... There's like 3 really, really, really bad side jobs. There's gas stand, there's minesweeping, and there is one which is going to come up soon, which is called Scorpion Extermination.
Ah, yeah, I remember that one.
The rest of them are all reasonably okay, not great, but you can get some sort of enjoyment out of them.
So I do like, when you first started this mission, the guy was like, the beach is full of mines and nobody will swim here. And only now they have decided to do something about it.
Do you see anyone else at the beach? There's probably a reason why.
Yeah, that's probably true. And he's like, you won't see any girls in bikinis. Oh, well, I see pieces of bikinis. Oh my god, is that what happened?
I found a leg.
Legs are worth extra.
What does this head get me?
Stop walking, Travis, stop walking!
Well, result is that you're alive, so I think we should give you the gold anyway.
Yeah, we're just gonna bump you up from gold to platinum.
But I think that that's actually the first time that I got, either completed that or got a gold on it. So, yeah, I get extra stuff. Yay!
Humble brag!
Of course, now, I have not mastered the secret of first class yet.
Okay, so he is actually saying the lines, we're just skipping past them so fast.
Yeah, it's also, he's not quite saying exactly those lines, it's all slightly different. It's weird.
But that's what happens when a lot of these NPCs are just friends of Suda. They're like, hey, you want to be in my game, bro?
Well, I mean, that basically is it, because, this job centre is run by Keita Sakai, who, I don't know any relation to, Suda 51, but I would assume it is just one of his friends.
And we're gonna do like the opposite of Jet Set Radio, and that disappoints me because I really wanted to see Travis ass try to use a skateboard to try and go around and do this.
It was rollerblades, you fucking hack!
Rollerblades, skateboards, he's a fuck up all the same.
It's just like the Super Mario Sunshine sequel I always wanted but never got.
Hey, Johnny already played this game.
Yeah, he 100%ed that shit. Hashtag, he is the best.
Eh, fuck it, it's done.
Yeah. Just get a hose, Travis.
Minimal pass.
It would help, but I have to say, this is the one mission where you are going to want Memory of Child if you want to actually complete it, by getting, like, all the walls done, get all the walls done in a reasonable amount of time, because you've got to run around the entirety of the city almost, or at least this particular area.
Oh.
And that doesn't go quickly if you're just running normally.
Yeah.
Wait, why can't you take the bike?
Is that just going to be your answer for everything in these extra parts, Richard? Okay. Point well made.
Why don't we just drive the bike into the graffiti? That'll solve the problem, right?
Just take the wall out. You can't have graffiti on your walls when there's no wall.
See, that's why they should promote me. Instead of making me do this menial work, I'm thinking outside of the box.
Well, the S-Tiger is clearly indestructible given how many times you've rammed it into things. It hasn't gotten so much as a scratch.
It's probably another thing, too, that makes some of these jobs really bad is that it's not a matter of how fast can you do this task, but you have to do the task for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't like that structure of minigame. I would much rather prefer it's like, okay, there's 50 pieces of trash on the floor. You gotta pick them all up as quickly as possible. Instead, it's just, here's 3 minutes. Here's never-ending trash. Have at it. Welcome to the real world.
Yeah, the only challenge is, like, if you just decide to stand still, really.
Yeah, I mean, this one, I would say, well, along with the minesweeping one and this one, there are some where there is an element of challenge involved, because you have sort of got to plan a route out to get all of these in one fell swoop, but as you can see, I'm going to be done with like 30 seconds to spare, so it's not that bad.
Okay.
Well, you did it, I guess. Here's your fucking gold trophy. Do you feel better now?
Only if it's the same gold trophy that everyone else on the team is getting.
Hooray! Alright, Richie, what's up next?
Next up is, I think, Meow Meow.
Yes! Its time has come!
Alright, let's see what this Meow Meow mission is.
So, we are going to be capturing escaped cats.
Don't they hire a guy to... Oh wait, no, I guess that's us in this case.
We are that guy, Helldragon. We are that guy.
Starting to creep me out a little here, Suda's friend.
Is there a god for everything? God of garbage, god of graffiti, god of cats?
If the history of the world has taught us anything, yes.
Well, don't Native Americans perceive God to be in all things?
Yes. I didn't even need to hear the end of that statement, but if it's something that... Isn't there a religion that... Yes, there is. There's been plenty of them. Everything has been done. At least twice.
I can't believe you're doing quick time events on a cat.
Yeah, but it's so adorable, and then you get some cats which are just like, meow, and then you get other ones which are just like, meow.
True to life.
So this isn't what I thought it was. I'm trying to remember, there's some point where you do like some illegal underground cat racing. When is that?
It's not in this game.
Are you sure you're not thinking of the dog races in Majora's Mask?
No, it was definitely one where you had to like keep the cat's attention to get it to run and not screw your gambling addiction over, but guess that might have been last Thursday.
That might be playing with Jean in the second game.
Oh, I love that because I think we mentioned this earlier in the playthrough, but Jean gets super fat. I guess it's like the Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts situation, and it's just kind of like stagnated when Travis had nothing better to do. But part of her exercise routine is shaking her, not violently, but just the animation is so janky, it's amazing.
No, don't shake the baby.
Get thin!
No, please don't shake the baby.
Yeah. You just vibrate your cat. Just superheat the fat so it literally melts off. Or just so that the lipo is easier.
That's a very lazy cat. Come on, follow the thing. I noticed just to keep it challenging, they sometimes change the capture button from A to B.
Yep, it can quite easily throw you off, and if you kind of, fail, then the cat's gonna run off, and you're gonna have to try and find more cats.
Cross button? That's not fair.
Cats don't play fair.
I can't hear it as well because I've got the volume down, obviously, for this, but is Travis saying meow every time he picks up the cat?
Yes.
Okay. Meow. Hello.
Not quite as good as when Solid Snake meows, but it's alright.
Or Link in Wind Waker.
I didn't know that was him! Why was he doing that? It was so dumb.
Did you just push that cat a little? Just go. When I'm pushing you, that means hurry up.
Push it into the street.
Where are these cats going? I don't see any kind of like basket or cage.
Cat dimension.
The Catverse.
What happened was that a time anomaly occurred and genes actually been split into multiple genes. And what we're doing is we're gathering up all the gene fragments to reassemble Gene's entity in our reality.
What game did you steal that from, Maxie?
Probably a dumb one.
I don't want to hear it, Mr. Let's play a game about a dolphin.
Well, excuse me. If my choice was a bit more distinct and memorable than your choice was. I'm sorry if I had to share Delphinius with the entire world.
Fucking Delphinius, honestly. Okay, Richie, what's up next?
Scorpion extermination.
Goody.
Oh, goody. You know what, let's just go back to Meow Meow.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun. And I'm pretty sure this is one that I've never beaten before I did this recording, because, yeah, it's just bull.
Dumb minigame.
I can believe there being a god of scorpions, though. Like, that would actually make sense.
Yeah, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I believe it's called Antares.
Sorry, what was that? Maxie, you actually said something proper.
I think God of Scorpions, I don't know in which religion, but it's Antares.
I like how you spawn almost on top of one.
I know, it's just like, that's just so mean, because the thing is that the reason that this becomes so difficult is because you've got to run up to the scorpions, be very, very, very careful about picking them up, because if you just actually step on them, and it is easy to do so, then you will get poisoned. If you don't get back to the job centre man in time, then that's the end of the mission.
Then you die. Also, this one has the best title. Title font. The actual name is stupid.
I still prefer the Minesweeper one.
As you can see, time limit. And the thing is that, so there's black scorpions, red scorpions, and I think blue scorpions. I think the blue scorpions are the biggest, and they will give you the shortest amount of time to get back to the job centre guy. So you're going to want to spend as much time as possible kind of near to him, otherwise you're potentially screwing yourself over majorly, and then you will just lose all your money.
Is that the only difference between the scorpions? Like, which ones will poison you more, or are, like, different ones worth more points?
Well, if you kill the blue ones, they give you more experience and drop more gold.
Well, I would have said if you kill the blue scorpions, it will take down the vehicle's burn meter, reference to Sly 3, right? No one else has played Slide 3 in this group, just me?
No, I don't
No.
do stealth shit, sorry.
Okay.
Not into furry stuff.
Hey!
Hey, Ratchet and Clank is good.
Also, oddly furry.
Yeah.
Well, a Clank is a robot, so you could play for him. They do make Clank games, you know.
They did, and I played it.
The guy who voices Clank, David Kay, also voices Beast Wars Megatron.
Yeah.
Yes. Another whole minute of this, just drink it in, boys.
Yep.
Richie, just get stung and kill yourself, please.
Wow.
Just...
I'm sorry, I want my assassination gigs, thank you very much. If I didn't complete this, you wouldn't be seeing some of the ones that unlock after completing this.
Let me tell you, this scorpion stew is gonna feed a lot of hungry kids.
These kids can feed their damn selves and gather their own ingredients. That's how the real world works.
Wow,
Time to grow the
Mexi,
fuck
you're just
up.
really offended about this scorpion stew. Here I am getting myself killed to feed these kids, and all you can do is complain.
Seriously, it's like he's never gone through Meow Meow himself.
Can't stand the tedium. This is too reminiscent of my day-to-day life. Make it end.
Dude, you spend like hours at a time with me and you're complaining about the tedium of this minigame, seriously.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Mexi, I'll trade you. I do paperwork for a living.
I would so rather do that, but I have to deal with actual people that have shitty complaints that make no goddamn sense.
Again, you deal with me for hours at a time.
You honestly are reasonable compared to the shit I deal with.
Wow, I think you're the first person to ever say that to me.
You don't know what I deal with, man. You don't know.
You don't know how far I'll go, Tom.
Is that the last one, Richie? Please say that's the last one.
No, we've got one more, which is bike jump, but don't worry, it's actually very, 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 very quick.
Okay, cool. Oh, thank God.
Bike jump is actually more of a mini game than any other job in this game.
Mm-hmm. So basically, at the near the beach of Santa Destroy, there is a bike ramp. Basically, you can jump off of it at any point if you want to, but this minigame is specifically about you going on that ramp and just going off into the ocean, because that's a smart move.
Well, we're clearly doing it to satisfy a god of some kind, so...
The god of jumping.
The god of sweet wheelers.
Evil Knievel is our lord and master. Oh, wait, I gotta get my bike first.
Okay, that logo doesn't even look finished.
Yeah, I don't even know. The thing is that with this entire minigame, thankfully you aren't going to be in it for 3 minutes, because it'll take you barely any of that to get onto the stretch, which will lead you to the jump, which is about here, and then it's just a case of angling, boosting, and going off, and then it's basically done.
I think I failed this one.
I did as well.
And here we go! Whee!
Watch me, Sylvia.
Will this get me some hot nookie now? I threw my bike in the ocean just as you wished.
And there we have it. Those were all the side jobs. Coming up next is, Richie?
The assassination gigs.
Cool, we'll see you next time for the assassination gigs. Bye bye for now.